Notice, AniSins is completely inspired by the channel CinemaSins and their series Everything Wrong With. AniSins would have never been birthed without them.
Opening 2 is not opening 1, and you know what? That's okay, because Man with a Mission are my fucking heroes.
Captain, is it still really you in there?
I'll take that as a no. And luckily, Bond was sliced in half at the perfect point where we wouldn't need to find another thug to get more of that hippie clothing. Convenient Mama Boar bringing clothes to Diane is very convenient. First of all, how did Mama Boar even find the clothing? Second of all, how the hell did she know where Diane was?
Rest now, Veronica, and please be at peace. I promise things will be different.
$10 says she's not actually dead.
Now take this seriously, like you're trying to kill me.
Why exactly should I be trying to do that?
Because you can't actually fucking kill him. Yeah, look at that kid carrying probably no more than the equivalent of $4. Let's go steal it.
And so, the two children lived in hope that one day their father would return.
Reading a story that is exactly similar to your situation cliche.
So what do you think we should do to that shrimp next time, you guys?
Not hearing gigantic clanking armor right behind you is apparently a thing.
Why don't you rest a bit too, Deanne?
Sure. I'll just grab a little shut-eye till the tavern opens then. Good night, you guys.
So if Deanne walks throughout the night, fights during the day, and only sleeps for like an hour or two until the tavern opens, how the hell is she always this cheerful? I call bullshit. Okay, I can buy weird mixes of animals and talking pigs, but fucking wolves with swords for teeth? That's where I give a sin. Convenient poster landing in face is very convenient.
Isn't this somebody you love?
Let me see. Somebody that I love. The word love is best defined as harboring a strong feeling toward another. Do you have someone like that too?
Way to dodge the question, only to turn it around somehow so the show reinforces the lovey-dovey stuff between Elizabeth and Meliodas.
Enchant Hellblaze!
Edgiest fucking attack name ever.
You and Sir Meliodas fought in Visel, isn't that right?
Ah, of course, the old dude somehow found a random bar on a random hill in a random city that the old guy had no idea even existed.
He's too powerful. No one who's crossed swords with him has lived to tell the tale, and he doesn't like to put himself in that position.
Blatantly stating how overpowered your protagonist is.
What the hell is this? I know I ripped his heart out. Damn it! So he's a demon too?
Nah dude, that's definitely a human. No shit, it's a demon!
My name is Gother, the Goatsin of Lust. This armor is enchanted with a spell that keeps magical powers from running rampant. I will give it to you.
A dude who never showed his comrades his face or has no idea how to express emotion just showed his identity and gave his armor to a random monster in the forest. Okay then.
Want me to bring you something to eat?
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I can get it myself.
Deanne is a dick to any turkey lover at that table.
What's the point in lying about a foot when you're as tall as she is?
Okay, I actually don't understand that either. It's like the guy who orders a Diet Coke after scarfing down 12 pizza slices by himself. You may as well just order the entire Coke, right?
I'm so sad. Oh, there. Captain!
Right, the coffin of eternal darkness.
Taking off a sin because even though Deanne broke through the window as a joke, they're still rolling with it and fixing it instead of just brushing it off like it never happened. Points for continuity.
I know you are a king from a nation to our south, but showing up here without sending an emissary in advance is somewhat discourteous, is it not?
Hendrickson actually believed that Arthur intended to be courteous with an army standing behind him, and he didn't know that the army was an illusion yet, so I'm sinning it.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Super roast illusion!
Yeah, no.
Do you think that if I were the one who got abducted instead of Elizabeth, the captain would have gotten that worked up over me?
As if someone would be able to abduct you.
He's got this mysterious power that lets him teleport whatever he swallows to another place.
You really shouldn't have waited such a long time to introduce us to your little friend here, you know?
Deanne would be great at sinning things. Also, how's the location the person teleported to picked? Is it Oslo or King? Because whoever it was, teleporting her into the fucking palace was one of the stupidest decisions I've ever seen. I don't know whether to be disgusted or aroused.
I'm not your enemy!
Shut up! Look what you did to our city!
Yes, because giant women willingly decide to fall from the sky and crush half of your city. Convenient zeal about to be crushed by building is very convenient.
I'd be honored if you'd entrust me, Jericho, with the task of taking Sindian's head.
Jericho is the biggest pussy I've ever seen. She can't fight enemies at full power, can't do anything actually, yet is begging to kill a groveling enemy, giving 10 sins for this annoying bitch.
Our mission as holy knights is to condemn evil and set an example for our kingdom's people. Nothing more.
And by killing kids and civilians, you're definitely condemning evil, huh?
I want you to return to us at once. If you choose to do so, I'll forget this foolishness. Now.
Some bad guys become good and another bad guy gives the new good guys the option to become bad again cliché.
We're about to go up against a Grand Master, a Cardinal, and a Diamond Holy Knight on the battlefield.
I love how Jericho is just completely not even in the equation. Taking off a sin because Hauser just made my day with that.
Elizabeth? Is that you?
That sounds like Margaret's voice.
Holy convenient Margaret.
What about you? Both Father and I, we've been worried about you for so long now.
They worried you?
Wow, it's like completely running out on your family worries them or something. Weird, huh?
Veronica's!
Elizabeth, you shouldn't blame yourself so much. Please. That's something she would never wish for.
Slightly emotional scene is completely ruined by the stupid pig trotting around like an idiot.
A pig? Be gone!
Hey, Elizabeth?
Teleporting the pig instead of killing him because mascots can't die.
I look forward to defeating you.
Is that so? Piercing stab!
Piercing stab? No. Your other idiotic move names get a slight pass, but piercing stab? What's next? Slicing sword? Killing katana? Is there a stab in this world that doesn't pierce?
I never wanted to do such a thing!
Yeah, I swear, man, all 20 of those spears were shoved through your body by accident.
I must have sustained more damage from that attack than I thought.
It was a psychological attack, though. What damage? If you're talking about the punch to your face, pretty sure that's not such a big deal. Leaving Gother alive for no reason.
King, the Grizzly Sin.
Who did this? Who did such terrible things to Deanne?
Gee, give me a sec, because this may be a hard one, but call me crazy when I say that it might be the guy who was just about to shoot 100 icicles into her body until you stopped him. Now that's a hunch, so don't take my word for it.
Why is it that I can never, ever protect the people that I care about?
It's because you're consistently late.
Damn, I was about to say that. Helbram would be great at sinning things.
All I could recall was a great impact, and that man's face.
Character doesn't die, falls in river, and loses memory cliché.
Then I was found by a little giant girl who took me in.
Little giant. Oxymorons. So King has the power to erase memories? I mean, I'm assuming, judging by the flower, but wouldn't he use that on Helbram to make him forget his hatred of humans, or the screams in his head? He could have clearly done that instead of killing him.
Not those black flames again! This is bad! They won't go out!
Black flames that won't disappear. Seriously? I know a few edgy ninjas with lawyers who'd like to talk with you.
I think he'll be alright. That attack just now looks like he meant to take it.
How the hell do you know that? Can't you just detect magic? How can you feel like someone just said, I guess I'll take a lightning bolt to the asshole?
The 7 deadly sins Merlin. The boar sin.
Holy hell, Kingdom of Leonis? More like Kingdom of Coincidences. Okay, that was bad, but you got my point.
Who's there? Hey!
Someone from the goddess race?
What are you talking about?
Yes, send the pig to the sacred trumpet room, instead of killing it. Because that makes sense.
Who do you want me to kill?
At present, he is known by this name. 7 deadly sins. Dragon sin. Meliodas.
Coincidental powerful force wants ally to kill another ally cliché.
A spell from the demon world that can deflect any kind of power, regardless of its magnitude.
How'd you get rid of the spell like that?
Using absolute cancel.
More like absolute bullshit.
Do you remember the vision I was telling you about earlier?
Vision? A crimson boar.
I was kind of wishing it'd be Hawk on Fire or something. Actual footage of me watching Sword Art Online.
Hendrickson.
Hendrickson?
He seems different from before.
Well, duh. It's his awesome haircut.
I'll agree to go with you. And in return, don't harm them anymore.
Or, now hear me out, dude. Just kill them both and take Elizabeth by force. You see, that would be the logical option as a villain. Where did the nunchucks come from?
I really do love you, Captain.
cutting off his arm instead of just piercing his heart, because logic.
Okay, but you're in really bad shape.
On the way there, I'm gonna get some sleep.
Seriously?
Sure is a good thing I happened to snag this back in Vale. Hyper recovery! Man, I probably should have used this on the captain. Whoops.
That ability to regenerate, your strange appearance. Using the power of an unnatural existence, are we?
Yes, because the black slimy cloak on his skin wasn't big enough of a giveaway.
Lady Elizabeth!
Yeah, dude, that napkin is gonna help. How about you try some lemon juice or something? That might help too.
Well, Meliodas, just as I thought, my acid has no effect on the sinister power of demons.
Dreyfus.
Hold on a sec, Hendrickson did the acid attack one time before, and it didn't work on Dreyfus because he said that his will had not faded. And it still did not look like it faded. So why did the acid attack work now, but not a minute ago? That's not how arms work.
They're here to stop you from escaping. We've wiped out all the demons from the capital, too.
Crazy villain laugh in the face of defeat cliche.
Glancing away during a battle could be your undoing, Bond.
Holy hell, convenient demon finding is very convenient. Tentacle penetration. You never fail me, do you, Japan? Sinning the fact that that thing still has blood in it. Disclaimer, with every purchase of a demon's blood comes a coupon for a free haircut.
What is this stuff?
Are you alright? He's dead!
No shit, dude. What, did you think it was just an extreme suntan? Oh, thank God. Or should I say goddess, the mother of all assholes. Gonna add 20 sins for this shit. Foreshadowed or not, this is basically just saying, yup, fuck death, we got this bitch.
But what happened to all of your injuries?
Adding another 20 sins because you cannot expect me to believe that anyone in any universe or world is this fucking dense.
What an impudent little girl. I should have taken her blood and disposed of her before she realized her potential.
Yes, you should have. You should have also killed Gil Thunder and Meliodas. What stopped you? Oh yeah, literally nothing.
Incredible! They're even more powerful than the legend said!
Wait, what was the legend? How can you compare anything a book says to fighting an enemy whose power you're unaware of? There is no means of comparison. The only thing you can say is, yeah, they're kicking that gray douchebag's ass.
No way! It doesn't even seem like we hurt him at all!
Even before his gray demon power-up, you guys did so much shit that didn't faze him. Why are you suddenly surprised now?
Now, where are my glasses?
He's still alive?
There. Roger that, Captain.
What are you anyway?
Tap. Broadcast.
Okay, cause fuck answers, right?
You disabled your powers. What do you think you're doing?
What powers are you talking about? Isn't he just super strong and fast? Cause he clearly still has that. And if you were talking about his demon powers, he wasn't necessarily using that in the first place.
Gravity times 10!
Oh, I'm adding a good 50 cents because this is just embarrassing. The move clearly says hypergravity times 30 here, but the audio line says gravity times 10. That's just careless and stupid by the dubbers at this point.
Given the damage you've already sustained, I estimate your chance of surviving this attack is 0.2%. Good luck.
How can you even make a precise calculation when you don't even know how powerful this new gray demon thing is? You need all of the variables here, dude.
Well done, Meliodas, and all of the 7 deadly sins.
Well, that's actually only 6, but I'm nitpicking at this point.
Look, is that...
Of course, just when you think the annoyance is gone, he gets Ex Machina'd back to life. I'm gonna add 50 sins for getting my hopes up that I'd never have to deal with this pig again.
Veronica? Is that you? But how? I thought you were... I mean...
Not long after I left you in Visel, she began regaining consciousness.
Because no one dies in this show. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if Dreyfus and Liz were still alive somehow.
His love for me and my love for him is what must have protected me. I can't think of any other explanation.
Huh?
Brilliant. Coming in season 2. Go through his bizarre adventure finding out what a vagina is.
The rumors are true. You really are running a tavern.
Oh, hey, little Gil. Welcome to the Boar Hat. Sit wherever you want. Lucky we're not busy.
You would think with a ton of healthy, curious holy knights that just saw the strongest people on the planet and are running a bar 2 minutes away from the city, it would be packed right now.
And so,
adventures with Meliodas tracking down the 7 deadly sins finally came to an end.
But again, you only found 6 of the sins. Sorry, just had to point that out again. Carry on. Ah, yes, Gother, the trap sin. Seriously though, he's a cute dude. I mean, what?
Elizabeth!
Sir Meliodas!
Knowing exactly which window to go to in this gigantic castle. Taking off 10 sins for being one of the best shonens and me being an asshole about it. And there's a season 2 confirmed.
Hello, desire, you're my old friend, but I don't need you here again. Just take a walk, go back inside, I'll see you on the other side.